Hello, and welcome once again to the Mud Pie, continuing our devotional thought out of the Proverbs, in particular chapter 15, and we want to look today again at verses 16, 17, and verse 27. So I'll read Proverbs chapter 15, verse 16. Better is little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble therewith. Better is a dinner of herbs where love is, than a stalled ox and hatred therewith. Verse 27. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, but he that hateth gifts shall live. Life is filled with extremes. Herbs for dinner on the one extreme, and a stalled ox on the other. Humble poverty on the one side, and pampered luxury on the other. The example given in our text opens the door for a moment to the cottage and to the palace. Love on the one side, and misery and a loveless life on the other. Look into the dwelling of the one. It is at dinner time. The family members are home from the day's labor. They are seated round a clean, uncovered table. There is no meat from the stall or from the flock. There are no grapes from the vineyard. And perhaps there is no bread from the cornfield. Some green herbs gathered from the garden have been cooked and placed on the table. The meal is simple and poor. But this simple fare, combined with genuine love, makes a most delicious meal, much more savory than any that ever graced a royal banquet. This family thrives upon this simple meal. Now look into the palace on the other side. A luxurious feast fills the hall with wonderful smells. The stalled ox has been prepared. Many luxuries cover the banquet table. There are many servants hearing every whisper and seeing every look. The poor man's family dines in private, the rich man's in public. This point certainly favors the poor. The servant standing behind his master is a man with human feelings in his breast. If he has been treated unkindly, anger rankles in his heart, while the paid-for smile plays upon his face. If there be jealousy between husband and wife, rivalry between brothers in this great house, their mealtime is misery. Their politeness in front of strangers is only whitewash on a sepulchre's side, cracking and falling off with every movement, and revealing the rottenness inside. When love leaves the family circle, it is no longer a piece of God's own handiwork, and there is no security in any of its motions. Love is the element in which all its relations were set for softness and for safety. When love has evaporated, nothing remains but that each member of the house should be occupied in mounting a miserable guard over his own interest. In that disjointed house, each person dreads all and all dread each. The only distinction remaining is that the one who is nearest you hurts you the most. But please understand, it is not said in the Bible, nor found in experience, that they are all happy families who dine on herbs, and all unhappy who can afford to feast on a stalled ox. Some rich families live in love and doubly enjoy their abundance. Some poor families quarrel over their herbs. Riches cannot secure happiness, and poverty cannot destroy it. But such is the power of love, that with it you will be happy in the most meager estate. Without love, there will be misery in the highest. If you would know the beginning, the middle, and the ending of this matter, it is all wrapped up in the biblical word charity. God loving through you as a disciple. God is indeed love, and love is of God. Therefore, walk ye in love.